Hi, my name is Kellyanne Frey. I will be representing my Group 2 on the oral presentation. We will be discussing Urban Development Initiative. So for our service idea, we will be advocating for the investment of a sustainable urban development initiative. We believe that this can be extremely impactful, not only for our company, but also for the people that will live within these environments. Before we get into the explanation of the service, let us describe what urban development is. So, in general sense, urban development is meant to improve and innovate areas with large densities of human population and activities. To break this down a little further, urban development focuses on advancing transportation, waste management, energy arrangements, and much more. In our sustainable urban development proposal, we want to provide all those things with the point of also improving the environment and minimizing any damage that can be done to it. Our proposed service would include providing consultants to help with the insights and solutions related to the infrastructure being developed in urbanized regions. People feel that organizations and companies are only in it for the money and not caring about the people who are actually using the infrastructure that is being built. Our consultants will specialize in urban planning and design, green foundation development, renewable energy arrangements, and farming maintainable transportations. The use of consultants will be offered to different companies and government organizations to allow them to be seen positively by the communities they are building. There will be a point to make sure that our consultants emphasize the best interest of not only the people developing but also the people who live in these areas. It is expected that over 60% of the world's population is anticipated to live in cities by 2050. Even though it seems like this is far away from now, it's really not. With the fast development of technology, it might happen sooner than expected. Majority of the world's population living in urban areas definitely call for the need for proper development, especially with people becoming more conscious of the environment. People move to cities for opportunities and to be close to stores and activities. Knowing this, our consultants will give advice on ways to appeal to people while calming their worries about the environmental impacts. For this service, we'll be focusing on 4 aspects of urban development. Those aspects are urban planning and design, green foundation development, renewable energy arrangements, and maintaining transportation solutions. Urban planning and design will take a focus in the community creation for things such as community centers and apartments. Green foundation development would focus on the quality of water and air, also on improving biodiversity in the area. Renewable energy arrangements will focus on reducing the amount of fossil fuels and produce solutions that will be more dependent on renewable and low carbon energy resources. Finally, solution for maintainable transportation will focus on creating reliable transportation with minimal impact on the environment. There will be multiple research methods employed before any type of consulting, as every place is different and has different requirements and regulations. We will look at the research on any industry reports and regulations, analyze what the partnering organization wants to be consulted about, get input through surveys from the neighborhood community, and take a look at multiple angles that could accommodate the wants and needs of all parties. An important part of what we will offer is situational planning, where we do enough research to have solutions prepared in case of any setbacks and make sure that we are never caught off guard. Our company is qualified in this as it is in our mission statement to help the development of communities in the best way that we can. My team specifically is interested in following through with that statement, and everyone on this team has experience in creating a service of this magnitude. We all have experience in at least one of the field of urban arranging, natural science, engineering, and venture administration, and will work well in combining our skills. As we have presented this topic, we want to see it come to life and here for the long-term commitments, and will continue to prioritize morality in its development. With every great idea, there is a cost to seeing it through, but we assure you that the investment will be worth every penny. The profits and the impacts that will be made from employing this service will heavily outweigh any costs. The major thing that we need to invest in to make it a reality is hiring consultants who are well versed in urban development, as they will be the face of the service. There are also major things behind the scenes that also need to be invested in, including a marketing team that will appeal to big organizations, financial advisors so that we can budget effectively, and importantly, software that will show a blueprint of our development plans. As the amount of urban areas around the world grow, it is important that we promote initiatives that will make positive changes. Let us be a company that puts our energy towards preventing negative environmental impacts and use our skills and experiences to address the complex challenges of confronting urban planning. We can benefit ourselves as a company with the opportunity to gain a good reputation, gain profits, work with big organizations, and most importantly, leave our footprint in the future of ethical and sustainable urban development. Thank you.